Welcome back to my channel for another reaction video to Canada. My name is John and I'm from Australia. Welcome. So today's video is really standard. It's an average name. It was uploaded 15 years ago. So this is the type of video on YouTube you would see just called Canadian Comedy 1. In the description it says there's different Canadian comedians basically. So it'll be interesting to get an idea of more of their comedy. So if you got if there's other comedians you'd like me to check out, or more of anyone that pops up in this video, let me know. Or if they are some of your favorites, and let me know about them. But as I said, this is a pretty older video. I don't know if these were done 15 years ago. Probably not. Not exactly, but this is, as I said, this is when it was uploaded. So anyway, let's get right into it. More Canadian reactions coming from me in Australia. So keep your eyes out for them. Let's go. So this is Canadian humor.
1812, U.S. Army invaded Canada.
Wow.
But after 3 days, they were so drunk and bored, they went home.
See, I didn't even know that fact. I mean, I may have heard that they invaded them once, or did they more than once? I don't know, but it sounds like something that probably did happen, but okay. That's more information just to learn.
They were so drunk and bored, they went home.
It sounds like an American thing.
The Spring Break War, I believe it was called.
Okay, see, I like him already.
The War of the Long Weekend.
Wow.
And since then, nobody's been mad at us. It's true. You never hear a Shiite Muslim in the Middle East screaming, "Canada! Canada is Satan!"
Wow.
You don't hear that. Because we're not. We're Satan's little neighbor.
Wait, he's just killing it each line. Wow. No breaks. Each line has been funny.
You don't hear that. Because we're not. We're Satan's little neighbor.
We're like the annoying little brother of the U.S. Before they can attack anyone, they have to tell the United Nations, right? So the United Nations is kind of like the mother. You know, the U.S. is like, "Mom, we're going to war." And the UN's like, "Okay, but you have to take Canada with you."
See, I find it cool, like that type of thing, that stereotype, it goes with the generations. Like it's one thing that sticks.
But Mom, they don't have anything. Well, let them play goalie.
Nobody wants to go to war with us. That's what's great about being a Canadian. We can fight. We can kick some ass. Oh, yeah, but we just don't have any weapons. That's why nobody wants to go to war with us. What does our military have? A bunch of pickup trucks. That doesn't scare the enemy when you show up on their border with a bunch of pickup trucks. Quick, hide the firewood. Here come the Canadians.
Well, it's not like we're a military power or anything. Let's face it, when it comes to defense, we're like Switzerland without the army knife. What are Canadians proud of? Our mall. The West Edmonton Mall, the biggest shopping mall on the face of the earth. There's a water park in that mall, has 3 fully operational submarines for the kids to ride in. Canadian Navy has 2. Fully operational submarines for the kids to ride in.
As I said before, this guy, each line, obviously they're probably putting in some of his funniest moments, but Yeah, each line, he kills it.
But if an enemy ship ever attacked that mall, never make it to the Gap.
I'm from Canada, but I live in the United States now. I had to move. I had to go. And the Americans are so different than us. We all speak the same language, but they're just weird, aren't they?
So far, I really like him. I know, very early, but it's kind of like that awkward, anxious. I'm not sure if it's just that line, but yeah, I like that type of style too.
Two countries on the entire continent, us and them. And we're very similar. I mean, we both have armies.
With a high voice.
We just didn't give ours guns or anything.
Yeah, I like him.
Here comes the Canadian Army with plastic knives and forks.
And see, okay, I'm picking up already on similar subjects that is joked about, like from multiple comedians here. So is it kind of like that within the country as well that you joke about?
See the village.
When it comes to the military.
Oh, we're the good Canadians. We're not tough. Look at our flag. It's a leaf. Oh, don't screw with Canada. We'll dry up and blow away.
Wow. Yeah, he's really funny.
Canada should just attack another country. Oh man, no one would see that coming. Greatest coup in military history. Lay low for 275 years.
Wow.
Then attack Turkey. Just show up. Guess what? We're taking it.
We'll hit the skip.
And we're calling it chicken, you morons.
Go back on that.
For a country, attack the four major food groups.
What was it before that?
Turkey, what the hell kind of name is that for a country? We're moving on Chile next. Canada attacked the four major food groups today.
Attack the
Up next.
Thank you. Merci. Hello. Hello. In
Dave
keeping with the
I was going to
bilingual
say,
spirit,
he looked very familiar. I think he's one that I've actually recognized now.
hello. In keeping with the bilingual spirit, en gardant l'esprit.
But I haven't seen him do like stand-up.
In keeping with the bilingual spirit, en gardant l'esprit bilingue, everything I say in English, tout ce que je dirai en anglais, I will repeat in French, je le dirai aussi en français.
Very good. I think the crowd appreciates it.
Thank you very much. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. When they asked me to do this festival, I said yes immediately. Quand ils m'ont demandé de faire ce festival, j'ai dit oui, mais seulement si vous me présentez Mitsumi Takahashi.
I'm English. I don't speak French at all, right? Growing up in Montreal, I was always trying to avoid situations where I had to speak French, which was hard, you know, because my family was French.
I, for one, feel there is no greater calling than to make my fellow man laugh. J'aimerais bien mieux aller voir un combat du coq à Verdun.
We, the British, are the most sensible, normal, down-to-earth people in the world. And that is why I'm conducting my business this evening in English. Je ne parle pas français. All right? The reason I'm using English, ladies and gentlemen, because English is, of course, the natural language of the human being. That's me. Oh, yeah. Everyone thinks in English, don't they, deep down? Deep down in the human brain, everyone thinks in English. That's a fact. Eh? That's why if you're in a foreign country, say perhaps speaking to a French person, and they can't quite understand you, the best thing to do is shout loudly in English. Then their brain will reverberate its original frequency.
This festival has produced dozens of sitcom superstars. Ce festival a produit des centaines de losers.
Hundreds of losers.
This is the only province in the country that has a minimum speed posted on the highway.
Minimum speed.
I love that.
Yeah.
You people don't care if it's a hurricane, drift and snow, icy patches. You keep that sucker over 60, mister. Bonjour, Quebec. Step on it, Anglaise.
Actually, the first time I ever saw French and English labeling, I'm going through the grocery store with my new Canadian wife-to-be. I have no idea about French labeling. My kids were coming up that I'd had with my first wife. I actually pick up a package of Kool-Aid. I go, look at this. Look at this. What a stupid country you live in. Look at it. For some reason in Canada, they put raisins in the grape Kool-Aid. That's gotta suck. Why would they do that? She's got a pretty good sense of humor. She said, I don't know why they do that, honey. Well, why don't you ask the cashier?
Wow. And I met a woman from here, a French-Canadian woman, my fiancée, Sophie. We're going to get married very soon. And I got to tell you, now I'm trying to learn French, right? French is a very difficult language. They drop all the letters at the end. Like, for instance, her name is spelled P-E-R-R-E-A-U-L-T-E-A-U-X. It's pronounced...
Every time I come back, though, I forget that I don't speak French. Yeah. You think I'd remember. You know, I know enough to get by. Like, I know oui, non, well, because I vote. I know enough to get by. Like, I know bonjour, salut, bye. Combien pour la danse? I know that one. Just the stuff I use every day. The only French I really know is I call it Saint Leonard French.
This is really good. This was just like a little bit of an insight. So let me know if some of these comedians, let me know if some of your favorites. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one today. A lot of, those Canadian jokes. And pretty much all the comedians. Like, I feel like they constantly, I'll watch back, but yeah, I feel like I was constantly thinking everything was funny. Like each line, they just kept going. So this was a nice little compilation. If there's any more of these type of videos you'd like me to see, or again, any other comedies, whether they be within like TV shows, like comedy shows, or actual, stand-up like what is shown here. And any other videos about Canada, from Canada, you get the idea. Any videos you'd like me to react to and give my thoughts on as well. And continue learning about the country and maybe significant people in the country. But I'm going to leave it there. Catch you in the next video.